Here we go, we're back here with Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, where, last episode was a big one, for story stuff and for gameplay, because we went back to the 100-Acre Wood, which was lovely and peaceful, except for the memory. Well, you know what? The memory game was peaceful too. It just freaked me out. I was very tense through that whole episode. Those mini-games stressed me right out. And so did the fight with Vexen, honestly. It was a pretty tense episode all around, but still very fun and lots of stuff happening. And we finally got the next world card, only one, as a matter of fact, which is Twilight Town, which is either a place Sora has been to or is a place that is comprised of places he's been to. They weren't exactly clear to that, from my liking anyway. But in some way or another is very important to this story, I have to imagine, because this is sort of what they've been leading up to this whole time, with them trying to get Sora to remember what he has forgotten and or lost. So let us muscle on here and see what nightmares and or really pretty and nice dreams Twilight Town has to offer, maybe? Maybe it's just another slew of fun minigames like 100-Acre Wood. I doubt it, because the minigames section of the book is completed, but you never know. Maybe it's just like, psych, it's just 100-Acre Wood again, and oh no, this place is something. But the music is chill. Interesting. The music here has a very, very Final Fantasy feel to it. But the place looks a bit more like it has some resemblance to Traverse Town. Maybe it's just because it's the only other town we've seen, but like there's neon signs on the right there. The sort of old stone architecture makes it look a bit like an old, I don't know, like an old European city, kind of. Hey, I'd be totally happy if there were no fights here, but that just doesn't seem right. Actually, does this look a little bit like the place in the trailer at the end of the first game, or was that Traverse Town? I'm not 100% sure. It's just suddenly, it reminds me a bit of a bit. Lord, where are we, Sora? There's a little tram going by with a pumpkin on it for some reason. Like a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know. I've never been here. I'm not sure you believe that. Me neither. That can't be right. Up till now, the only places we've been are from Sora's memory. Maybe so, but I definitely don't remember this. You might have forgotten this town just like the other stuff. This is terrible. Our memories are practically gone. Except according to us, we were pretty sure that he hasn't been here. We'll be okay. See, look at this. Nominee's pendant. Nominee's good luck charm. There's a special memory that goes with this. One night, when Nominee and I were little, there was this meteor shower. Nominee started crying. She said, what if a shooting star hits the islands? So I said, if a shooting star comes this way, I'll hit it right back into outer space. I was swinging this toy sword around the whole time. Nominee just smiled and said thanks, and then she gave me this. Sora, I'm so sorry. All this because of me. Nominee said that she had it ever since she was a baby. She loved his physics and she gave it to her. Aww. Yeah, so I promised her, from now on, I'll bring you good luck. I'll keep you safe. But then, one day, Nominee left the islands, and I forgot about her all this time. I really let her down. But it's so confusing because it's like, well, not so confusing, but it's very interesting because it's like how much of this is a fabricated memory. Here we are in Twilight Town, though. The music is so peaceful. Are there really going to be Heartless to fight here? It surely does have the room shape of that, doesn't it? Yeah. But it's so pretty and nice here. Oh, yeah, they're Heartless. Oh, boy. Ah! And we know there are only 2 Heartless we don't have in the book anyway, so a whole bunch of them are going to be ones we've seen before. Oh, crap, they have tons of health here. Look at this. Oh, my God. I was being really overconfident before and saying we were way overpowered for this bit. I'm suddenly feeling crazy underpowered. Look how much health they have. These fire does a lot of damage. Jeepers. An interesting place, this, because this is one we've not seen in the first Kingdom Hearts game, whereas like Jiminy was saying, the rest of it was all stuff we'd seen before, so I have a special interest in this place for that reason. But I like the architecture of it as well. It's actually interesting because I was making the joke about Paper Mario because Twilight Town, but it has a very Paper Mario feel, this town. Like, I could almost see this being a hub town in one of the Paper Marios. Well, maybe more one of the older Paper Marios that had a bit more of that experimental flair to them. But very interesting, this place so far. All right, well, ow. Get out. Hey, look. Hey, look. Go away. So I bet this place is going to be an absolutely huge map. Is that right? Oh, interesting. Not as huge as I would have expected, but there is a room to rewards around here, so we probably do want to grab that before we head too far. But let's carry on towards the story initially, where it can be helped. It's weird how nice and chill this place is, in spite of all the monsters. Let's do an alchemic waking. No, don't use the green ones! I'm so stupid! How do I always forget that? It's fine, it's fine. I'm actually a little... It's weird, because this place is so comforting on the one hand, because, I mean, look at it! But I'm also a little unsettled. Look at that bloom as well. I wonder if the original game had that effect. Because it's a sort of a meme that newer games like to use bloom a lot. Anyway, so I was wondering if maybe it's just for the re-release. Let's just cut our way through here and see what we can manage. If you're comboing one enemy over and over, you can sort of use the zeros a bit overzealously. Just those two, huh? Alright with me. Where are we headed first? It looks like we're gonna have to head here at some point, but let's head north to the... Wait, hang on. Now that I look at it, now that I really look, there's only one event story room happening here, according to this map. There's no room of guidance on this map, and there's no room to truth on this map. I find that dreadfully suspicious. So let's go to the bits that are seemingly useless ends of the rooms of the world first. Put a 4 of this here because I have a ton. Oh yeah, I can put some blue ones down as well, some stores and stuff. Ooh, keyblade here? What kind? Oh, Olympia. So maybe you can get all the other keyblades here or something, because it's sort of like they said, like it's an amalgamation of his old memories or something like that. I thought they said something like that, but now I'm sort of forgetting what exactly Vexen called it. But yeah, actually, the monsters are, for the most part, seemingly like of a diminished strength here. Oh, okay, I was about to say they're usually appearing in pretty small hordes, but I lied about that. Garaga! Oh, I love the little bells that come out when you do that. It's such a cool effect. I remember seeing that in Smash Bros. And being like, oh man, I can't wait till we get that in the game sometime. I don't remember doing that with those bells in Kingdom Hearts 1, though. Man, these enemies have just tons of health now that we're going to get into double health bars soon enough. But I guess that this whole enemies suddenly being a lot stronger isn't terribly unfamiliar to us from the first game. Because in the first game, it was like, around this point is when I started doing a whole bunch of side stuff and got like... And I thought I was over-leveled, and I really just became sort of... Like, once I got to like level 70, it was like I was having a slightly better time kind of thing, rather than feeling terribly overpowered, so... Since there is less side content in this game, it makes sense that I would suddenly be feeling, or it's consistent at the very least, that I would suddenly be feeling a bit outclassed here. Not to worry, I can do some more grinding on my own time if we're really in the pits, as it were. By the end of this, I'm just going to run to this room and get to the end here, because I don't know for a fact that there's going to be something special in this room over here, but it seems interesting that there would be a route you could take in this world that just leads to a dead end, and not like a story room, and there's no explanation or rhyme or reason for that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that this is just if you wanted to get a whole bunch of rooms back to back. Huh, get some loot and stuff. Well, I suppose we may as well do some fights here while we have the chance so we can get that rewards key. But maybe this world will just be a bit shorter than some of the others. No, the fights won't, though, so I guess maybe with how much longer the fights are going to take since everyone's super strong, maybe it'll balance out. Check this out, though. Even with these huge health bars. Firaga, bam! That's a load of damage. So I was thinking if we got 3 ices and did a Blizzaga, and then added also that whoever it was that does the whole ice power-up thing, it could be a really, really powerful combination. And Dumbo as well, for that matter. And did they say that the ice power-up was one of those ones that, like, it lasts for a certain number of reloads? So it wouldn't even be like you have a time limit to use it, really. I bet there are builds you could pull with that anyway, is all I'm saying. If you did, like, just that guy and then, like, 30 ice ones. Glad we didn't do that for, Vexen there, but I bet there are options like that, anyway. Nice one, Cloud. I haven't used any of Cloud's sites because we've only barely gotten multiple Cloud cards. So, sorry about that, because I bet they're all really cool looking. Like, I bet he does all the animations he does from your duel with him, where he, like, flies around the room and stuff. I'll try and hush up here while I do a bunch of fights for the, trying to get this key to rewards, because it would be nice to get that on camera before we move on here. Making world? Sorry, what did that say? Huh? Excuse me? Pardon me? Can we, huh? What? What was that? That's the last map card as well. Mingling worlds. A room where anything could happen. Oh boy, not in love with that. By the way, what's our card collection rank at? Rare Card Hunter! 69% complete. Nice! But yeah, sure enough, there's only one more world card pass here according to this map. Interesting also though that there's, oh maybe it's just the whole shape of the whole thing isn't going to be a big quadrilateral. It'll have like a little corner here because the way it looks here, it looks like there's a map card missing at the bottom left corner here and a keyblade missing at the top left. But maybe those are just empty spaces anyway. The music here is so nice though. I love the vibe of this place. A cure! Please be a good one. Ah, fine. Oh, hello! Man, do you get like extra cards in this place or something, or am I getting crazy lucky? It's kind of cool that they give you the ice first in this game because it's sort of typical of RPGs that fire be sort of the basic starting magic like it is in the first game. But in this one, it ended up being like the rare end game magic that I ended up using in like the latter half of the game. Oh, nice one, Cloud. This Twilight Town place has a unique vibe from the rest of the game altogether, actually, as a matter of fact. I really like it so far. It's unusual, and it fits. I guess that's fitting because obviously we're getting to something really huge story revelation here. I wonder how Twilight Town will come into play in all of it, though. Is this a town he used to live? Is it a town he visited somewhere around the time he lost Naminé? What is its significance to him in Naminé's story?
Fire! Thunder!
Actually, that Fira did almost as much damage as a Fira, so maybe multiple Firas is better than one Fira. Oh, right, that was a level up as well. I think I do want to go health again. I'm happy with our build. Our build so far, I've been running out of cards because I've been using them stupidly in recent big important fights. Not because we don't have enough, I don't think. Actually, I guess if I really just wanted the key to rewards, I could go to an earlier floor because it would be faster to get it from there because the fights are easier. What's with these streetlights, huh? They're like sort of lit up, like it's a bit contemporary almost. It's weird. And Twilight, Twilight, like, you know, symbolically represents the end of one thing and the beginning of another, because it's like the end of the day, beginning of the night, and it's kind of beautiful, that transitional period. So in this place, to lose is to find, and to find is to lose, other way around. Is that relevant here as well? So I'm not talking too much through this bit, and you're gonna see me cutting ahead and getting level ups and rewards and stuff. There's so much massive health bars here. It's that I am just having to spam slice and just do massive damage to them to get through it for an extended period of time. So I'm thinking I'll just cut ahead because it won't be the most interesting thing to watch.
Power!
Wow. I didn't think I'd ever see a point where a Cloud's 2 swings wouldn't take out like a normal enemy. For a time, it really just seemed like that was taking down most people. It's weird. This theme also seems a little familiar to me, but maybe it's just because it sounds a bit like other music of its era, in a way that the rest of the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack sort of doesn't. I guess it's because the rest of the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack there's a lot of Disney mixed in there, whereas this sounds a bit more Final Fantasy, which I guess I'm more familiar with. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I actually already had a key to rewards stored up from the previous episode. I was wondering why this was taking so long. But I think I found another one while I was grinding, and that I didn't get a chance to use because we'd already used all the ones that I needed to. And let me check my inventory in a minute. I wonder if they upped the model quality from the PS2 version to this one as well, because this seems like the PS2 wouldn't really have had a good time handling all these models with this, because they're pretty nice rounded models. Considering all of them that are moving around on screen right now, it feels like the PS2 would have... Well, it certainly wouldn't have been running 60 with this anyway. Maybe that's all. Maybe the game just ran at 30 frames, and that's how it was able to handle it. Or such is my guess anyway. Maybe they pulled it off. Maybe they just were mad scientists of engineering and made it happen. Yeah, you're that room. I love those. Sorry, so let me have a look at my map cards here, and oh yeah, there are 2 in the exclamation mark point. I already had a key to rewards. Sorry, I forgot. I was like, man, it feels like it's taking a long time to drop. Ooh, is that a metal chocobo? Sweet. Ah, it's a 4. My apologies. I wasted everyone's time and patience. But before I go to this treasure room, let's put a store right in front of it so you can see the thing I was talking about with the belt buckles last episode, but also because it would be nice to buy some stuff. 2 or higher, let's put a 5 there, because we've got tons of the movable room, because I stockpile them like a hoarder. Right, and they also give us a free card back up front. I'm guessing since we've found keyblades of all kinds around this place, that probably this place does not have its own personal keyblade. Such as my guess, anyway. So as you can see here, this is even different from before. Before it was just the leaf ones, the black pellicles, and then the yellow ones here. But now we've got this one with the little Moogle symbol on it as well. I'm guessing basically the more costly it is, the higher chance of getting some really good cards you have. So if you've got a bunch of extra money, you can spend it on that, basically. And we actually could do away with a whole bunch of the cards we have here, because we have a bunch of cards that I am not going to use. I basically started doing away with anything that isn't a 9, 8, or 0. We've got tons of those for this Olympia here. And I've also been still doing away with all the hollow ones, because they're not really my jam. Another 0 cure. Oh yeah, I want to put that on at some point. Which means, Bambi, sorry, you gotta go. Not a 9 or an 8. We can buy more later, it's fine. Did it for this Mega Ether, actually. And the Elixir, although I reckon those are harder to come by. And I said I don't really care much about the Wyvern keeping that one around. We've got it logged in the book, so that can go. Oh, go on. Just for fun, should we buy one that's one of the Moogle ones? Yeah, let's buy a Moogle, either blue or red, probably. Which ones? Yeah, we could use some more higher tier. Like, if I could have some 9s in fire, that would be pretty sweet. Go on! Let's buy the Moogle one! Good carts, good carts, good carts. Oh, okay, some interesting stuff there. Once again, the game just refusing to give us any clouds above +7. But that's pretty cool. So a hollow, those are like all summons too. That was pretty dope. Except for the 0 to another 0 stop we got. A 0 Bambi, that's pretty sweet. I do want to keep that around. Not that I imagine we're going to use you much. I'll sell the 1 Mushu, and there was a hollow 0 Mushu, I think. We can get rid of that as well. And again, a 2 Cloud. Not the greatest haul, but still that's pretty cool. Awesome. And I'll just carry on now, and we'll head to the Room of Rewards, and then maybe we'll be back here to the store sometime, or we won't. You know, those are both options. Garbage! My garbage money. The smackable stuff in this world so far is very fun to smack. I love smacking potted plants and lamps and stuff. Alrighty tidy, let's get into this reward room here. How much is it? Please don't be green. Oh god! Okay, so one that's an 8, a blue that's equal to exactly 8. So we've got one of those. That's easy. A red that's equal to exactly 1. Actually, surprisingly, the harder condition of the 2. We've got more of these, so let's do that. And then 20 green ones because, you know, we can't have nice things. 9, 5, 5, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of all those. Get rewards! Let's get it on in there! Ooh, I can hardly wait, and this will bring us probably past the, whatever threshold of card collector we are at now. Up to 70% and some new ranking. Ooh. What an exciting prospect. Really, the ones we're missing the most of are all the enemy cards. That's going to be the thing we're spending a long time on in, when we go back to 100% this game. Which I guess we're going to be spending a long time fighting to grind anyway, so it'll sort of go hand in hand with that if we just keep picking the ones so that if we keep picking the room cards that say has a high chance to make friend cards appear. Oh, look on the compass, there's a little tram going around as well. That's cute. I guess it's supposed to be more like a train because it goes through like a big train tunnel. And the train tracks, if it was a tram, it would have like a, I guess there would be something powering it from above. I guess not all trams are electric, especially not in this world that's just maybe not in that era. Sora learns Stardust Blitz. Sounds freaking cool. Oh, okay, here's one that's Donald and fire. Knock up to 3 of Donald's fireballs towards the enemy. Sweet. So that'll surely be the last one in this little green section here, right? Stardust Blitz, sure enough. Oh, cool. Remember how earlier I was saying, I bet there's one with Donald and fire. Turns out it was one you had to unlock. It's weird that you had to unlock that, but not Goofy Smash. Unless we did unlock Goofy Smash and I was just staring into the sun when that happened. Anyway, if it's anything like Goofy Smash, it's probably pretty powerful, so that's something to keep in mind. It also has the coolest name of any slight we've gotten so far, I think. Stardust Blitz. And 3-5 days over to clear bonus, Roxas! Yes, I know about you, but I didn't think you were an enemy. My impression was that you were the... Well, maybe you're an enemy of Sora, but my impression was that I believe this character is the protagonist of 3-5 days over 2. Doubles the damage dealt by an attack card. Ooh, okay, so, and limit 20 attacks. That sounds pretty dope. Now we're still considered rare card hunter, but we're up at 70% now. That's pretty sweet. Missing a Keyblade in between Wishing Star and Metal Chocobo. I wonder what that's about. Anywho, Room of Rewards has been scoured. Let's grab the last little bit of money from here. I don't think we really have enough to visit the store again. Oh no, sure, we'll get like 1 card pack. What I'd really like is to have the one for the Moogle one for the Keyblades, because I really like to try some of these new Keyblades out, but I don't dare when they're only like power of 5. I will just side note here, I really appreciate that they don't let you sell off the one-of-a-kind ones. That's very good of them. Good design. Because there are plenty of old RPGs that would. I guess this isn't terribly old. It's like 2004, so. Well, the original version was. This is 2008 or so, 2007. Fine, we'll just go for a... Wait, hang on, there were any we could sell, were they? I mean, really, we don't need to stockpile, like, this many zeros of Kingdom Key, I guess. Plus, I don't really need an 8 of a Kingdom Key. Just do that to get us up to a 300 here. Grab the Black Belt Buckle one for... Ooh, 7 Metal Chocobo, that's a little more like it. And 9 Divine... Oh, 2 9 Divine Roses. Now, that was a worthwhile thing. I'd like to equip some of them because they have good strike, although I think they are costly. Yes, I'm going to put one of those on over... We don't need this many Kingdom Keys. Maybe I take all the Kingdom Keys and see if that's enough to give us 2 9 Divine Roses. Ah, it isn't. Maybe we take off 9 pumpkin head in favor of another one of these up here. Get some really powerful, because now that we have these ones and the Olympia. Oh, that said, the Olympia. Hang on a tick. Oh, Olympia's only got C+ strike. I don't know why I thought it was higher than that, but the Divine Roses strike A. Okay, so when it said attack is C+, they're taking, like, the average of all the different letters, I see. You know, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the Olympia it's definitely, like, better than the Kingdom Keys because it only has D+, but, like, it's not, like, overwhelmingly better in terms of the damage, or the combo finish, I guess. But considering how much more costly it is, I probably shouldn't stock so many of them as I have here. I was, like, stocking, like, I've got, like, 2 9s and 3 of the 0s are the Olympia, but they are... Oh, actually, they're not terribly costly. They're just not as cheap as the cheapo Kingdom Keys, that's all. I'll take off 1 of the 0s in favor of getting another 9 Kingdom Key on there. Wait, hang on. What was the Divine Rose's combo finish here? Because your combo finish is D+. Oh, yours is still better than the Kingdom Keys, but I was just thinking, because the strike for Divine Rose is better than its combo finish, maybe it makes more sense to have the first 2 be Divine Rose and then Kingdom Key as the third one. But then there's also the chance that the first attack you do is a thrust because you're far away. So maybe what makes more sense to do is... Nah, it's fine. I'll put the Kingdom Key as the third one. Again, not that I'm really making good use of these setups mid-combo, but in theory what we have here is 2 really physically attack powerful ones, and then we do end with a Kingdom Key, and then 2 really physically powerful ones, and then end with a 3 wishes, because it has powerful endings, but... And then something similar for the 0s here. Assuming we're comboing them, which you usually aren't. Anyway, just some thoughts anyway. Moving on to the one and only story map thing in this place. I'd like a save point if it could be helped. I'll just put a 6 there, because we have a few. And that's what it asked for. 6 or higher. That was the highest we actually had. A Kingdom Key of some kind. Olympia. Well, not a Kingdom Key of some kind. A key of some kind. And some more money. I probably should have done this first before going to the store, actually. Now that I think about it. But I didn't know that I was going to put a save point here. That was just a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing. Just a stroke of brilliance that came out of nowhere. One of those flashes of true genius. The likes of which you cannot see coming. But enough self-adulation here. Let's get into this Key of Beginnings here and see just what is going on in Twilight Town. Because I bet this is going to be an interesting and weird one. Oh, 2 5s? And then a blue of any kind. Okay, well, we've got a 5 here and surely a 5 blue somewhere that we could do away with. Yeah, we don't need that many saves. And then just a blue of any kind. 1 false bounty. And then beginning of key. Just what is going on here? Is he gonna, like, relive his memories of Nominee here? Oh, weird. We're in some kind of old... Well, we've left the city. We're in an old church or something. Oh, that's unsettling. I remember. I used to be a devout Christian.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange.
Yeah, I know what you
I'm sure
mean.
I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff. And
So now
that's
you've
why
remembered
you
this.
remember this place now.
No, it's different.
It is?
With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now.
It's all at once or the other way
Not
around?
Memories, just this idea that I
Oh,
must have
I see.
been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic?
Yeah, just a little.
Sora,
So, Axel hasn't come to kill you yet.
question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or
But if he's
your
a traitor, maybe he'll
feelings
let
here?
something interesting slip.
Which of the 2 of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
Not
You're
your
wrong.
head.
I don't know this place.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe
Title
what is
drop.
truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Wait, we're gonna fight again? Ah!
Your Riku? Worth nothing?
Oh, he's not gonna let you saying that. Oh, you've really you pissed him off
You're
now.
the one who changed Riku.
Oh, you're so dead.
Lie. I'd never throw away my heart.
I can't remember like a time Sora actually like straight up killed someone,
Save Riku and Namine.
but I think it's about to happen.
That's what's in my heart.
Oh, you pissed him off so hard. Oh man, I do not envy Vexen right now, but I will shut up again. Oh, this is a cool place for have a battle fight as well. Every other time we fought one of the organization, it's been in that white room. Oh, I thought we were able to break that if we jumped. That's a lot of damage! Hey, whoa, that's new. Hold on. No, don't. And don't with that either. And don't with that. And holy crap, I'm gonna die. This is a buttload of damage all of a sudden. Oh, Blizzard Boost, that's why. It's got a friggin' card that's helping here. Holy crap, was that like the entire first health bar and that? I'm pushing it. I'm sure Sora would have some words to say about him being the one who's pushing it. Yeah, right. Yeah, let it rip, I dare you. Beyblade, let it rip! Okay. Like, slow and patient is the way with this one as well.
Here you go.
Fire. Thunder.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing slice so much. Not to mention I should have gotten rid of Dumbo already.
There you go. Courage.
I love you, little buddy, but you're ice. Also, I recently looked up that apparently Dumbo's real name is Jumbo Jr., and Dumbo's like a mean nickname that, like, the antagonists of his story call him, so I can't believe that that's what his name is in the cards. That's just mean. So I might call him Dumbo again, just for that, because that's what they call him, so forgive me about that. That was a lot of damage for something that I barely had any time to counter.
I shall heal. Heal.
Here you go.
Heal.
Here you go.
Fire. Yeah.
You imbecile. Here you go.
Yeah. Fire. Fire.
I filthy. Here you go.
Freeze.
I want to use.
Taste this.
Heal.
You are pushing it.
Heal.
You are pushing it.
Yeah. Fire.
Can I just say that I really like the combat shout out, "You're pushing it"? That's really funny.
Fire.
Here you go.
Like, it's an extremely mild way to refer to someone who's like actively trying to kill you. You're pushing it a little. Don't do that again, okay? Hey, cut that out. I keep getting fooled and thinking they're doing the slight before they actually are.
You imbecile.
Did I use the blue, the zero cure in a slight at some point? Because
Here you filthy.
I feel like I don't have it anymore. Lucky they didn't counter my slight with theirs. I feel like I don't have nearly as many zeros as I did a moment ago. Oh no, I do have the zero cure.
Taste this.
Heal.
Not fast enough on the draw with that.
You are just an experiment.
Yeah.
Of whom?
Fire.
I should not have burned all my fires at the beginning of this fight. That was really dumb of me.
Heal.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Feelings mutual, pal. Sorry, I've had to be a lot quieter in the more recent fights we've had. Just it does require like a lot of the sort of thing that I'm not very good at doing quickly, like the counting on the fly and stuff, and comparing numbers and stuff. I know they're all single-digit numbers, but oh boy, I should get rid of this ice quickly. There we go. Oh, you've got this is new. I see. I should be really trying to break this much more carefully. Oh, that was a slight you had out. I didn't realize you had another one so fast. Oh, I wasted all my cards on that. Oops. I wouldn't say we're still losing, though. We're still managing it, just not with, like, you know, the utmost of speed. Yeah, do a big slide. Yeah, try it. You impulsive coward. Oh my god, that was so much damage. I take it back, you're not a coward. I'm gonna actually go for a Kiraga here. No! God! Oh, that was really bad. Oh, it's a shame I can't charge while Donald's doing that. And of course he had to do ice, but at least he did cure as well. Oh man, I can't believe I cured all 3 of my cures away. It's fine, 2 of them will come back still. Cut that out right now. Oh, I still have the 0. Okay, good. That's the one I really need. Was that not an 8 that I just pulled? Why did the 5 break that? We've almost won, though. I just need to keep it together for a little bit longer. Jeez. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh no. Oh man. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh.
Heal. Come to me, Ice Blade. You are pushing it. Heal. Heal. Taste this. Yeah. Come to me, Ice Blade. Fire.
Oh, did I heal him at some point? Wait. How the hell did he get so much health back? I sworn he was on his last bar earlier.
Heal. Fire. Power. Come to me, Ice Blade. Away you go. Heal. Your heal. Yeah. Taste fire. Power. Taste. You are pushing. Heal.
Holy crap, that was so intense. I love these duels, man. There's such a like a raw like back and forth that it's like genuinely never damn well over till it's over. You never feel like, oh, we've got this in the bag, or oh, they've got this, I should just give up. Oh man. But yeah, I really gotta focus. Oh, he did! Oh, Sora fucking killed him! Oh my god! I mean, that tracks. Sora was livid, and you know what? I get it. That was like whole Sora's. Oh man, you don't talk shit about Riku in front of this boy, okay? That's just a one-way ticket to death. And a key wouldn't even be like an effective killing weapon. Like that took time to beat him to death with that. Oh man. Grim. He's dead, man. He's not coming back, I don't think.
You have such strength, even at the mercy of your memory.
None of that matters. Just put Riku back.
Just put him back?
He's gonna say some stuff like, there's no way.
But one fate to sink into the darkness, and you will share that fate, Sora.
Wow, you're really just trying to make this worse for yourself.
The shackles will tighten. you'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Nominee have to do with...
And Axel comes in to kill him before he gets to say two more. Of course. But I knew he would let something slip because he doesn't like the other ones at all.
Yo, Sora.
Yo!
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Just a little bit. Wow, this guy's just getting beaten up by everyone today.
Why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
Oh yeah, I completely blanked
No, please don't.
on the fact that Winnie the Pooh said he was looking for nobody at some point. Well, Sora's pissed, but even I'm not even sure he would have banished you from existence. I did think he killed him for a minute, though. Sora had. He as well as did, anyway.
I wonder about that myself.
Well, that was an awesome fight. Awesome setting, awesome moves that the boss has. I like about these bosses that, like, I don't know how to put it, but, like, it feels like there's a lot of potential. Like, there's, like a high skill cap, maybe? Cap, not skill cap, sorry. I very much like about this. At the beginning, for the first, like, up until even, I would say, that first fight with Vexen, I was starting to feel like maybe the zeros were a bit overpowered and that you can stop basically any boss with them. But now that I'm seeing we're getting to this point where the bosses have a lot of cards and they do fake outs with the putting all the slides up there and then not quite using them for a bit very frequently, and that their attacks are wicked fast, so to interrupt them you have to actually be fast enough to see them start one and stop it with the zero. I'm seeing that it feels a lot more like the zeros feel a lot more balanced, because it feels like I need to do that if I'm going to even have a chance of surviving, like a snowball's chance in hell. It's very, very enthralling, this fighting battle system. It's funny because at the beginning of this game I was thinking, yeah, I think I could play a whole game of this, but like at the end I won't feel compulsion to play another game with this battle system. Like I think once is enough for me. But now I'm like, I'm not so sure. This battle system is pretty cool. I do love that they're not able to just make the bosses, because I did find that a bit with Kingdom Hearts 1 sometimes, where like some of the bosses, because there was this whole teching system where if you weapon attack at the same time, sometimes you can like sort of parry them and then get the upper hand for a moment, or at least be at a disadvantage. But then with some bosses, it was like that just wasn't an option. Like if you hit their attack, you would just bounce off and be at a disadvantage, and there wasn't really a good way to tell. And I feel like this is a nice way to balance that out. There's the zeros always bring down a boss's attack, no matter how high and mighty and story important they are. So they all feel it actually has the effect of making them feel more powerful, because it doesn't feel like the game is just saying you lose because I said that this guy is strong kind of thing. Because then it's just like, well, but my character has like a strength stat and stuff. What's this Joker's strength stat, huh? Does it reach Sora's? I don't think so. The fact that there are actual numbers to the value and the priority of them, and so I can tell empirically, okay, this attack will beat out that one, this one will beat out that one. There's no guesswork involved. Makes the combat that much more kinetic and electric and very cool. And I'll stop gushing about it now and carry on to the next floor. But indeed, this was a short world. And goodbye, Vexen.
Nice work. I say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
I've got a bad feeling you might be next, Larxene, so maybe don't want to be so sassy about it. Could be wrong though. Maybe she's still kicking in the later ones.
Not just Sora's, it was yours too. We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member.
What's this Wii stuff? I didn't realize Marluxia thought you of as an equal
I
of
guess
him.
that you did. It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the three of us.
Oh, I see
So
what you're
that's
saying.
where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Nominee, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Nominee. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
But when we do, we become the chains tighten and we become a pawn of Marluxia somehow.
Glad. But I'm warning you, you better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one?
I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Now nominate. The bad guys just told you something they really don't want to happen, which is for you to betray his feelings.
Even if you come for me, what then?
I don't want to tell you what to do, but it seems like there could be a play here to mess up their plans by doing that thing they said please don't do. I don't know what that will do or prevent, but oh god. You can't be serious. I have to fight you again now.
Riku!
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
I wonder if Naminé might play the same thing that Belle did.
Vexen's gone.
Try and
So
push him
now you're
away.
free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
Oh, I see what Sora's saying.
You did?
Because Vexen was the one controlling
There
Riku.
was a meteor
But I think
shower
it's just a mirage of him,
this
kind of.
one night when she and I were little.
Oh, weird.
Naminé got scared and said, "What if?"
But they only said this after Sora said it, so it's clear they're just parroting his memories.
If a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you.
You made a promise with a toy sword.
Well, he didn't say he'd hit it right back into the space.
How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie. You weren't the one there that night.
Then how do I know what was said?
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to
Oh,
me.
you two, would you just kiss already? Please. It'll all go much, much faster.
See?
Tell me, where did you get that?
Naminé. Oh boy.
Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
What? Two of them?
Fake should be destroyed.
Okay, I gotta shut up again. Sorry for all this quietness, but this fight takes it out of me, so I gotta be really careful here. Although it might be, I think I found Vexen a little hard, maybe. But maybe we haven't, well, maybe this one will be way harder. Seems like he's got the same amount of health as before. Dark Firaga, what? That's unfortunate. I don't like the sound of that at all. That was so weird. The card like lingered around for like 3 hours. I can use Goofy for slice because he doesn't he doesn't come back anyway. If I can just keep you comboed, you can't use a zero. Just like what happens to me. Dark Firaga of 9 ain't gonna save you from Goofy. Oh my god, Goofy's so strong! If you get him to hit multiple times in a row, and he's just showing up every time now.
Heal. Heal. Fire.
Get ready.
His cards take so long to come back.
Donald.
Fucker. Oh, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. Oh, come on.
You gotta be kidding.
Heal. Heal. Fire. Heal. Yeah.
Hey, you got no zeros now because you got Incrementer on you. Fool! You fool! You can't possibly break this now! No zeros! Incrementer will be your downfall! Just like it was for me. Oh, good, okay. Get a whole bunch of those silver pearls. Look at Jumbo's happy little face. Big mood. Oh man, but those fights are cool. Okay, so that one is a lot easier than Vexen. Vexen's tough, because Vexen has a buttload of high-powered cards and uses slights very often. Oh wow, is that a Mega Potion? One we've not found before. That's neat! Now, Riku, can we calm this down? I'm getting confused now, because I thought this was for sure a trick of Vexen's, but is it still being perpetuated by one of the others, maybe?
Riku.
I thought there was no way it could be the real Riku, because how could he have gotten out from behind Kingdom Hearts? He threw behind his charm. Is it going to disappear? Or do we generally just... Donald scared me, I don't know how. Sorry. I guess I'm just tense.
How'd he get this?
Is it just disappearing, or... Oh, it turned into a world card. That's the Destiny Islands.
It turned into a card.
Oh, so weird and good. Destiny Islands. Sure enough, that is one of the worlds we're headed to next time on Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, because that's all for this. But man, I'm cutting it real close with some of these boss fights, man. I feel like our first death might happen real soon if the game doesn't end. Riku's good luck charm turned into a card? Yeah, I'm as confused as you, mate. I don't know. Well, I guess it's a product of a memory, so that sort of makes sense that it would turn into a card that is of a world that you have memories of. Maybe Destiny Islands will be sort of the same where, as to Twilight Town, where there's only like the one actual world card. And since I won't, spend 20 minutes looking for one when I actually already have one in my pocket this time, maybe we'll get through it faster.
So you and Riku had the same memory?
Yeah, indeed. A weird world we live in right now. Please don't be another fight before I get the save point.
I don't understand what's going on.
Sometimes I'm the same way,
Keep
Donald.
moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can two of you have the same memory?
I think it's gotta be that this is Riku was just born, is just a trick. Because he only had that memory once Sora did.
Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kind of worried.
Then let's ask Naminé. That should clear it up.
Oh man. Sora's losing faith in these
We don't
two.
have time to sit around, so let's go.
Because he's so
Sora,
anxious about
what happened to you?
himself.
What's that mean?
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Naminé. But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Oh, Sora, please react reasonably to that.
Naminé's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? Do you want me to abandon her?
That's not what they're saying. Oh boy.
Then do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care.
Sorry, you didn't react
I'm
reasonably
going
when
to
I
find
asked you to.
Naminé.
Oh, it's because of this worldview of his. If friends are that important, then you're a bad person if you forsake that or even do anything that isn't all for your friends. And it's amplified now that he's anxious about having forgotten Naminé.
So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet.
We still don't know just what will happen when Sora and Naminé are reunited. What it is the organization's trying to get at.
Naminé,
Is that a teleporter?
have you noticed?
Is there a little crystal ball they
Marluxia
watched
doesn't
everyone
seem
else?
to be around.
What are you saying?
You could get out and
Guess
run
there's
now
no one here who would
if you
want
wanted to go
get in
meet
your
Sora.
way.
No, it's a trick.
Just make it count.
Unless Axel was genuinely letting her go, but I'm not convinced.
Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know.
What have you done for me lately? That I should... It's the least I can do for you.
Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Not loving that he looked directly at me into my soul when he said that, but thanks, Axel. Oh my god, I have to do this fight without Goofy. I wouldn't like that.
That was no way to...
Keep it to yourself.
Poor everyone else, obviously, because Sora's not being the sweetest right now. But I love how we see Sora's going through this like extremely traumatic and intense time mentally, and then his profile picture is just like, I got this. I do feel bad for Sora though as well, because he's gonna be pissed at himself when he realizes when he snaps out of this little thing here. But we've got to be close, right? Because now we're ditching Donald and Goofy. Oh, poor Donald and Goofy. Can I go back and say sorry, please? Oh no, are they gone? Like all the way? We still don't know. There's a decent chance that they are also born of Sora's memory, actually, and they did not actually literally accompany him to the Castle Oblivion, and they were also products of memories that showed up when he went to these places, because he remembers going to most of those places with them. And so he has to, he's gonna forget them in a minute to remember more about Naminé and maybe Kairi and Riku as well. But oh man, I knew things were about to kick off. He was just getting so... I knew that was coming, but damn, that hurts. Is this just going to be a thing in every Kingdom Hearts game at right at the last sort of dungeon or whatever? He has some kind of fight with Donald and Goofy and they're gone and you don't get them in your party anymore? Because Goofy absolutely cleared that entire Riku fight for me, or a great deal of it. Did you see that one time he just went and he took an entire health bar with one swing? Oh man. Well, I don't know, I'm starting to feel like maybe this will be the end here. Not, maybe this next episode, but we're getting there. Oh, but we still don't have a Sora's Tale 4. Because this is obviously Destiny Islands, but we don't know what this is here. I reckon it's going to be some kind of new place. And I bet Twilight Town will become important in one of the later games as well. It seems like it has a lot more stories to tell than it's the faintest hint of what we've got here. The card Vexen gave us led to a town none of us remember, but Sora held fast to his promise to nominate, and we pressed on. Speaking of which, Vexen seemed ready to say something about that, but Axel showed up, and, well, we won't be seeing Vexen again. Got a Mega Potion out of that, quickly reloads attack cards with no charge time and resets the reload counter, even normally and resets the reload counter. That's cool. Even normally unreloadable cards are restored. And we got Vexen as an enemy card here. Interesting that he comes after some of these other units here. Oh, is it in order of their number in the organization? Because I could have sworn Vexen said I'm number 4. So is Xemnas number 1? No, well, there aren't that many cards here. Well, I know, I guess we're not necessarily going to get cards of Axel and Marcine in this game if we don't kill them. Although this one is 4 letters. Revives you automatically when your HP reaches 0. Only a small amount of HP is restored. Oh. And it also makes you immune to ice. When it says immune, does that mean we get health back from ice like they do? So do I have to turn that? Oh, okay, so maybe that's what happened when I was all I could have sworn he was at his last health bar. Because he used this auto life thing. Probably have to turn it on and it's a status effect that you keep on. So it's basically like having Tinkerbell out in the previous game. And world cards, oh, this is our last one. Oh, okay, this is probably what I was looking at before. It was the world cards. To know that there was only, I only saw the one question mark left. Destiny Islands allows you to visit Destiny Islands, can be used on the 12th floor. Oh, exciting. And we will game next time. That means our card collection up at 72%. Oh, I knew things were going to get intense these last few episodes, but man, oh man. I'm genuinely astonished that we still haven't died. That is all for now, but next time, I guess we're going to be going to the Destiny Islands and seeing something probably horrible, but we might be able to spend a little bit of time grinding for a key to rewards, which might give us some experience. Valuable experience that will give us some more health going into this next awful fight that's upcoming. Awful in that it's difficult, not in that they're badly designed fights, because I think they're just the opposite. That is all for now. Next video going on the channel is going to be some more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Is that a blood moon, or is there something else horrible going on? Oh no, it's a blood moon. Cool. Well, I guess if it's a blood moon, I can go back to where we just killed one and find it again. I love it when the blood moon goes behind islands. It looks really cool. Gives it a bit of a Castlevania vibe. Found one. Oh, there you are.